YouTube, how y'all doing, man? I'm back with another video. Today we are reacting to aura maxing for dummies. For y'all motherfuckers that got zero aura, zero swag, you get no bitches, nothing. It's just dry in your life, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get into this video and let's see what this is about, man.
I know well.
First of all, we see my glorious king, Playboy Cardi. First 5 seconds, let's get it.
Farming is a term we all know well. Individuals hitting JoJo poses after pulling off the impossible, waiting 5 years to drop an album and only posting fit pics. The aura farm is an impeccable method, but attempting to aura farm without maxing out your aura stats will have you looking stupid. Dumb even. Maxing out your aura is a long, grueling process that can take millenniums to comprehend. That's why I'm giving you this comprehensive guide to break this shit down.
Cringe.
Secretly, we are gay. You gay? Swag maxing is always the first step to the overall aura max. You can't have aura dressing like a 1700s patriot. That shit.
Can you wear bandanas as a white boy? Like, not like on your face, but like just, you know, because I wanted to try this, like in summer. I want to wear like a black bandana, but just like over my hair. I feel like that's swaggy as hell. Like, that's cool as fuck. But I don't know, can you do that? Is that cringe? Is that like a durag for black people or something? I don't know. I genuinely want to rock that shit. I feel like it would look good as hell.
Hard no cap. But the point stands that trying to have aura without your swag up is like trying to swim without any limbs. Your swag should be integral to you. Leaving the crib without your swag up is a mistake I'll never make again. Shout out the Hello Kitty girl incident, by the way. As the swag wizard himself, I would break down swag in 2 ways, alright? It's how you dress and how you present yourself. Whatever you think your style is and how you rock it is up to you. Imagine a world where everyone dresses the same. That's a rather lame-ass world, wouldn't you say? There's all different types of style, all right? I ain't the fashion police, all right? Except for Japanese lettering shirts and hoodies. If you got that shit, burn it immediately. Personally, when I walk out the crib, I tend to want to feel like $1 million and some change. Oh, my stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. When you walk out, you got
walk around and bend. Walk around and fucking know your thought. We in Cancun.
I feel like the huzz all want.
Hey, if you know, you know, man.
You and the bros all want to be you. As long as your individual style gives you confidence and makes you feel like a swag goblin, it doesn't matter exactly what you wear. As long as your swag breaks the aura scouter on some Dragon Ball Z shit.
Wrist game fleek. Shoe game. What are those? Fleek level. Over 9,000. This shit must be fucked up. What the fuck?
You're gonna know you're him, alright? Cause swag and the state of being him are simultaneous. You can't have aura without having your swag. Remember, having a swaggy presence is always step uno when you're guide to having maximum aura.
I feel like when it comes to swag, bro, like style and shit like that, my rule, bro, what I've always followed is I wear clothes that I feel comfortable in, and I don't really follow trends for real. Like, I will like maybe like look into it a little bit. Right now there's like the trend of wearing like more flary jeans, you know, where it like covers your shoes. And I don't wear it because it's like a trend. I like that trend. So I wear pants like that. But then I got my own little, you know, I wear black shirts most of the time. But then I have my accessories like the chains. I have this bracelet. You know, I get like an eyebrow slit. I have my own little like style in that way. But you just gotta find what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Some guys like the more classy look. Some guys like wearing gay ass suits and shit like that. You know, some guys like the chinos. You know, like the tight ass pants and with the shirts. That's not me. You know, back in the day when I was going on YouTube and I was looking for fashion advice, all these people would tell me, oh yeah, like get you some fucking these like skinny ass jeans and only wear matching colors, and don't be creative, don't wear like nothing risky, because don't wear graphic tees, don't wear just wear plain black tees and shit like that. But bro, I didn't feel comfortable in that shit. Like, I was pulling up to school, bro, 15 years old, looking like I'm about to go to the office, bro. Fucking cringe, and I felt awkward as hell. But then I was like, bro, style is so individual. That's the beautiful thing about it. You can just literally wear what you want, whatever you feel good in, right? Yeah, man. So that's that about style. Just, I feel like if you have to walk past the mirror and always adjust yourself and it just doesn't feel good, you don't feel comfortable in it, you shouldn't be wearing it, bro. Like, you should generally feel good about yourself when you walk out the door. Like, the clothes, the shit that you should be wearing is the stuff you feel most comfortable in my opinion. If you find that, like, whatever it is for you, gym clothes, casual, streetwear, like the Playboy Cardi style, whatever it is, find what works for you and rock that shit, you know?
Next step in your climb to the aura
Damn,
ladder
we're
is
yapping
something
in
we're
this
all
video.
familiar with. Your mystery.
What's the difference between you and me?
My nigga, I got aura.
Mystery farming is something every aura-filled individual has in their utility belt, bro. Every time Batman disappeared mid-conversation, it simply added to the level of overall aura Bruce had, okay? I have to remind y'all that with no face reveal, nothing, bro pulled Catwoman in a Party City batsuit, alright? Your mystery will always be your greatest tool in life. When people don't know much about you, they'll start to create a version of you in their own head, alright? Like, imagine if Batman didn't do that, and he just, like, you know, stayed there to continue the conversation. I'm not telling you to jump off of a roof mid-conversation, but overstaying your welcome is like minus 10,000 aura points, bro. That guy that stays an hour after the function ends, ugh. You never want to be, bro, who doesn't shut the fuck up and yaps for hours after everyone already mentally checked out, bro. Type of dude who slides up on every story a girl posts just talk.
I hate motherfuckers like motherfuckers that can't shut up. Oh my god, I hate that shit, bro. It's like, shut up, bro. Like, I had a long ass day. And then they want to talk about the political state of the world and shit. Like, bro, shut up, bro. I'm tired, bro. Shut up, man. Like, the motherfuckers that can't shut up, bro. And it's like, because I always feel bad because I zone out. I'm going to be real. Like, if you keep yapping and yapping, it's like the more you yap, the less power your words have in a way. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, you just got to learn that to shut up. Luckily, myself, I don't talk that much, you know. I'm just natural. Like, I naturally don't talk that much, you know. I'm more of a quiet person. But bro, if you're a motherfucker, I'm not saying to change yourself, but damn, bro, like if you're a motherfucker and you yap like all the time, bro, like people already know what you're on. They're like, oh yeah, he's gonna just like fucking talk my head off and I'm not gonna listen because you just talk too much, bro. The less you talk, the more people will listen to you. Because when you speak, it actually means something. But let's get it though.
Talking to himself on her DMs, bro. Be the type that has fun for like an hour and then dips, bro. Being mysterious is a push and pull. But you can't just be all pull at the same time, bro. Because no one will know you. Never be the guy who's just mute all the time. You have to give people something to miss and crave in the first place, gang. There's always the dude at the function in the corner by himself who's completely convinced he's aura farming. He's not, by the way, and everyone wants that guy to leave, all right?
You need to leave.
Have fun still, bro. Smile. It's high. You're not gonna spontaneously explode. Don't be the dude that's just mute and never talks to people. You gotta give people positive memories, or else you'll just be that weird guy that never speaks to
Oh yeah, and when I say, bro, don't talk as much, bro, that does not mean that you should be this fucking retard, bro, that just literally you stand like in a circle of people and all of y'all are having a conversation, and then somebody asks you a question and you answer with like one-word answers just to be mysterious and cool. Like, bro, you look dumb as hell, bro. Like, you look retarded as fuck. Like, this is annoying as fuck. When it's like somebody, bro, everybody thinks they're Playboy Cardi and like Duke Dennis nowadays, bro. You're not him, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, for real. Like, you first, for you to even get to that mysterious level, bro, you still have to talk to people a little bit, you know. You can't just like straight away not like talk to people, because you got to build that connection first, you know. You can't just like, oh yeah, where I'm from, oh, Luxembourg, yeah, I have a job, oh yeah, nah, oh maybe. Like, bro, this is just like, you look dumb as fuck, bro. Like, I don't even want to talk to you no more. Like, you dry as hell. But there's a fine line though, you know. There's a fine line between being the quiet motherfucker and the motherfucker that can't shut the fuck up. You know, there's like a middle ground, and you just gotta find that for yourself, you know.
that the hoes are afraid of. Going back to our Bruce Wayne example, he still pulls up to the function and speaks. He bounces 30 minutes into the function, but his aura stays, all right? You don't have to be the type of dude who doesn't have fun anywhere and is just straight annoying to be around. Just know when it's...
Bro, I'm about to crash out, man. What the fuck? And get off my screen, bro.
Charisma and aura go hand in hand like my wallet and like $10 trillion. All right. Referring back to our handsome, dashing example, Bruce Wayne. Majority of his non-Batman appeal is his gift of gab. All right. Bruce Wayne and charisma are basically synonymous. All right. For an example, let's use rapper Cardi. If we had to name a time where he had literally no aura, the Aiden Ross incident's the perfect example. Let us never forget how bro somehow made this Dr. Doom mask look lame as fuck by just being mute and socially awkward. Imagine how much more aura he would have exuded if he had just like went there, you know, spoke like a normal human being. This is why charisma is so important, bro. It's make or break. Imagine if Michael B. Jordan spoke like a toddler who just got his booty spanked for being bad. He wouldn't even be half the megastar he became, all right? No glaze though, no glaze. For whatever reason, aura is looked at like being autistically mute. And I'm looking at you, Mr. Rapper. Album was good. No whole lot of red, but you know, it was cool. But I promise you, bro, you're only losing aura by acting like your vocal cords are fried up. You should have a level of presence when you speak. And I hear all of you asking, but Chico, how do you do that? Well, if you would just let me talk, I would explain. Have you ever heard the phrase fake it till you make it? Treat that phrase like it came out the New Testament, bro. Every time you talk, pretend like you have an energy that attracts everyone to you. It sounds crazy, but just try it over time, bro, and people will genuinely start to believe it. And this will become people's overall opinion of you in general. Remember, kids.
Yeah, like when you speak to someone, just especially if you speak to girls, bro, you just gotta pretend, bro. You just gotta pretend as soon as you speak to them that they're already into you, because you gotta give yourself, bro. Nowadays, this shit is ruthless with girls, bro. If you're not him, you're not getting bitches, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When you speak to a girl, you already gotta pretend that she's into you, because you gotta give yourself every advantage you can get, bro. When you go up to her and you just like, you stutter and you're nervous and you're like, it's not a good look, bro. You just gotta literally pretend. And it's gonna feel cringe. I'm not gonna lie. It's cringe as fuck when you do that. Like when I did this shit, and when I started like pretending that they already wanted me and shit, and I was just, you gotta change yourself a little bit until you become that new version of yourself in a way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, stop this fucking like insecure bullshit when you walk up to girls, because bro, you're only fucking yourself at the end of the day, bro. Like, nobody's winning when you think like this. You might as well like already think that you got to win, bro, because then that energy will like transfer into the conversation and you will just look confident as fuck, and you'll be smoother, you'll flirt better, all that shit, you know?
There's no aura without...
But yeah, I could speak so much about this shit, bro. Like, I know so much about this topic, but this video will be too long, man. Not like jerking myself off or anything, but yeah.
Objectively, bro, the worst thing you can be in life is an annoying, emotional crybaby. That's the opposite of aura.
Facts.
Some would say perhaps minus 1,000 aura. Being nonchalant will be your best friend in life, right? You should be relaxed in every situation. Being the bro that doesn't know how to take anything serious is plus 1 million aura, bro. Trust me, it'll add aura to your overall character, right? In case TikTok has ruined your like definition, allow me to lazily regurgitate the Google definition. Feeling or appearing casually calm and relaxed, not displaying anxiety, interest, or enthusiasm. You know, just like me for real. Being calm in most situations will never not be a good thing, bro. I'll give you guys a personal example because I like y'all, and I would even go as far as to say like we gang for real. When my granny passed away, I know.
R.I.P. bro.
Insane example, right? Everyone was crying. I'm talking bawling on their knees like, why, God? Why? But not my dad, bro. The only individual in the room whose literal mother just passed away, he sat there stone cold, no emotion. And you know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie. He looked cool as fuck. I literally never forget the day he took control of the situation, bro.
Okay, bro, but like, come on. It gets to a point though, bro. Like, come on, bro. Bro, your mama just passed away, bro. I mean, your grandmother, bro. Like, it's okay to, like, let a little tear out. We don't gotta be fucking Christian Bale in American Psycho, bro. Come on. Like, we can still... Bro, like... It gets to a point. Like, when somebody dies in my family and I feel emotion, not in front of people, but when I get alone, of course I'm gonna cry a little bit, bro. I'm human, bro. I'm not a fucking psychopath, bro. Of course I'm gonna cry. Like, if I love this person and they just died, like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, it is what it is. Nah, bro, I'm gonna be sad as fuck. Of course I am. This normal, bro. Like, come on. But I get what he's saying. Like, when you're in front of people, they will perceive you as weaker if you show emotion. It's sad, but it's the cold out truth, bro. Like, if you cry in public, you look more like a target. People will respect you less. All that, bro. So make sure that if you cry, which I think it's okay to cry, bro. Like, sometimes you just gotta let the shit out. Just don't do it in front of other people. Do it like by yourself, maybe in the shower or somewhere nobody can hear you. Or with like a close ass friend that you really, really trust. Other than that, you should not be crying in front of your girl, your mama, whatever, bro. Just keep it to yourself. And when you cry, cry alone.
And everyone was going ape shit. If her own son was calm and not freaking out, then why would everybody else go bananas? See how I wrap that around with the ape shit? I know. Y'all love me, bro. Y'all love me. See, chapter 4 might just be our most important chapter. Even in a situation where bro just lost his mom, he was the one everyone looked to for guidance in that situation. Maybe he was just like, you know, clinically insane. Who knows? But regardless, my dad's consistent nonchalant attitude always left most people in his life wondering about bro. Again, being nonchalant doesn't mean being this guy. It just means don't be the most emotional guy in the room. Everybody hates that guy. All of this information could mean literally nothing if used cornerly, all right? Now bear with me here, all right? There should never be a second in your life where anyone in your day-to-day should be able to tell.
What the
There
fuck?
should never be a second in your
This guy looks like a grown-ass kid.
life where anyone
Why he look like... He looked like he 13, bro, but like older in a way. I don't know.
in your day-to-day should be able to tell you're trying to aura max, all right? Think of this shit like Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is that you don't talk about Fight Club, all right? Our first rule here is we don't show anyone we're trying to aura max. This shit needs to look like a normal, natural progression, all right? If you're normally a goofier guy or even annoying, and let's be honest, we're on YouTube, right? Most of us started at this stage. If you randomly become a nonchalant, big dead dreadhead, everyone will know, and you'll look capital C corny, bro. Everybody hates you. Let it be a natural transition every day, bro. Take it slow. Don't expect this shit to happen overnight, gang.
You've arrived at the end of a Chico video. By law, this means you have to sub or 5 gang-banging, pistol-toting thugs will be at your door.
Yo, bro, relax, man. Hey, bro, shit, I don't want that. I'm gonna like this video later. Subscribe to bro, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He explained it very well. Subscribe to me. I will leave the video in the description if you want to watch it again. Take some notes or whatever. Thank you for watching, bro. I hope you liked the video. And I will see you next time, bro. Oh, fuck. Cringe.